Hello and welcome to Explain 11 and this look at the Carenado Mooney M20 Juliet. So this is the plane from the outside. Pretty cool. Like it. I mean, this is one of the liveries I downloaded for it. But this is a really cool plane. We're gonna take a short flight today to demonstrate it from Heathrow to... I don't think you get a lot of Moonies at Heathrow though, but from Heathrow to Shoreham. We're going to use FS Economy. We'll go into that menu, log in, start flight. So we got 3 passengers. We're going to load up those and fly down to Shoreham, Echo Golf Kilo Alpha, which is on the shore. So here you can do stuff. You can open the baggage door, you can open the co-pilot door, and that sort of stuff. The settings here. We're gonna go inside. I'm sorry. The closed door. I just ate a rice cake. I don't know. A cool rice cookie. So power on. Nav lights on. Everything looking good. Fuel is on. Good. Crack the throttle a little bit. Just going to record the starting time. Sorry, I have a little app that or little software that my dad made 100 years ago, where I can record the starting. So engine is starting up. One of the things that is annoying is that the engine gauges is over here, so you need to turn your head to see them. You could, there's a thing here you can pop up window. So you need that. Let's see. Radio on. Pitot heat's on. We'll have a little bit of flaps. So flaps are a step less than this one. We'll go up to 3,500 feet. Hopefully, it will depend on. We'll see how low the clouds are. 700 feet climb. Fuel pump on. We should probably turn that off a bit before. Okay, and landing lights. We can go taxi. So this is. I mean. Remember the other day I did an episode. You can open the windows here if you want to. Close on the same point. I did an episode on this Carenado C337. So, and this is the Carenado. Other one, and I told you I bought these two as part of the sale that's going on. So we can go down here, I think, and. I think this is pretty cool. It's not it's not made for Explain 11, but it works for Explain 11. And I don't see any problems with it. Some people are critical against Carenado. I could be somewhat critical too about the fact that you have to rebuy stuff all the time. But no, not that one. But they do. The problem is that you actually do pretty good things, quality-wise. So. Stop here and just do the run up. Parking brake is down here. Let's set 1700 maybe. Like so. Slight reduction within the limits, I think. This is a problem. You can't get it just to increase to both mags. It wants to go out to the start position for some reason, which is annoying. That might be a bug that has to do with XP11 and this not being made for XP11. So otherwise, engine instruments are in the green, looking good. Manifold pro vacuum, everything, EGT, everything looks good. Fuel switch, you can leave it on the one there is. Turn on the So that's on Alt. Okay, so let's taxi on out and take off. So I probably won't record the entire flight. It takes a little bit of time to get there. The sound is really good. I like the fact that this cord actually turns in this little thing. Well, it jiggles in the wind, not the wind, by movement. So, full speed ahead, as the captain would say. So you need to be quick on your toes to keep it centered, but it's not a big problem. I mean, oh, there we go. Almost full deflection there. Probably wind. Little jiggly. The Cessna 337 is slightly better, I think. Handling characteristics. Gear up. The flaps up. We'll turn out over here, so we'll get out of the traffic pattern. We'll approach. Since there's a lot of traffic here, so I should have set up the GPS and that sort of stuff, but it's basically down south, almost straight south. Actually, must have been like 1,000 feet off. Sorry. I'm gonna check the altimeter later. So. Pretty easy. Reduce your RPM. Yeah, check that. RPM. So 2600 for the climb. Onto we can turn on the altimeter, altitude when heading hold. So that will climb pretty nicely. Bring up the GPS. So we want to go to Shoreham, which is Echo Golf Kilo Alpha. Shoreham. Activate, enter, activate. So we can go VLOC or we can go nav 12. So see the visual here. So it's slightly, it's not southerly, it's sort of south. Well, it's pretty much south, but it's on the Markaby one. Not that. So 169, so about 10 degrees. To the left of the straight southerly departure. So take a look at the outside. Well, this is a cool model too. The repaint is cool. I think I downloaded it. It's not the default one, but very nice airplane. Should I stay VFR or should I go IFR? Actually, we'll stay VFR. So we'll probably hold like 1500. So we'll descend to 1500. Use the power a little bit for the descent. So what temperatures do we have? Around 9 degrees or so centigrade. Celsius. I mean, Celsius. That's a Swedish scientist from like 1700s who was called Anders Celsius, which is my name is Anders, so that's why I remember it so clearly from school. I keep forgetting a lot of the stuff I learned in school. Maybe it's the same for you out there. So let's reduce the RPM a little more. 2300 or so. Pretty good. Yeah. We'll go around the same on the RP manifold pressure. 11 minutes. A little bit of short hop. A little bit of a hop there. So the inside is also pretty cool. This is not a big... I wonder why there's a way to cover that. This is an old school aircraft, as you can tell. The Moonies are quite cool. I think you can get pretty much a lot of money for them yet. I'm gonna check it out. Mooney M20 Juliet. See what Wikipedia says of it. Okay, so if I read the Wikipedia pages, M20 was the Mooney M20 is a family of piston-powered propellant-driven general aviation aircraft. Tricycle gear, retractable gear. So modification variants, we'll see. So there are a number of variants. This is the M20J Juliet. That comes in. Well, that's a 200 horsepower engine like homing IO 360. It was manufactured between 1977 and 1987, so it's basically the same age as I am. And it was manufactured in 1,634 not items, planes. So it's manufactured in quite a lot of numbers. Actually, the only one that tops it is there's a M20 Charlie Ranger, which was manufactured in 2000 with 2,422 number airplane. So pretty cool. So this is if you buy a new Mooney, you will get a pretty cool aircraft with a cruise speed of 242 knots, which is really good, and stand range of 1,100 nautical miles, which is pretty amazing actually. So this, let's see how much will this is cruising not as high. It's an older model, slightly less efficient and slightly smaller engine, I think. So this is about 150 knots indicated, and that yields us currently a ground speed of 155 knots. So, this model is not as fast as some of the Moonies, later Moonies were, or are, maybe the correct term. Like really cool. I mean, I like this aircraft. Flown it quite a bit in Flight Simulator 2004 because it was a pretty cool model for it. I think there was some paper models too for FS 2004. Cool outside. The tail is very distinctive. This sort of 90-degree angle here. The fuselage and tailplane. So fairly cool. I mean, very cool. I like this plane. See how long we have left. 8 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna torture you with the entire flight. So I just wanted to say that at the end that this is not a tutorial. I'm not a pilot, and this is not a how-to video. It was just a look at things. So don't take it as any of those things. It's not. It's just a look at this paper aircraft by Carenado. And I'm not getting paid for this. I actually pay money for this. So I'm just trying it out and putting out what I think about it. I'll switch to tanks now. Gotta turn off the fuel pumps. We don't need it on. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you soon. Have a great day, everyone. And take care of yourselves. Bye bye.